If you're one of those who wants to learn a step-by-step method to deal with a complaining partner, this video is for you. Hey there everyone, a very warm welcome to each and every one of you at my channel. My name is Neha Bhatia and I'm sure you would know that I have been a stage host and a trainer and have been training people all around the world. Through my coaching programs and through the YouTube, people do ask me questions, and today once again I am taking up this question that has come by Shilpa. She says that I'm in a relationship with a man for almost 1 year and I am tired of dealing with him as he is very complaining. Earlier he used to complain about other things, but now since a few months he has started to complain a lot about me, and it is like a direct attack on me, my looks, my weight, my style of living. So what do I do in this situation? Also, I have been a meditator for quite a long time now, but this situation I just can't deal with because it's just too much on my head. It's just too much on my nerves. That's what exactly she writes. And now she says that I can't really focus on my work as well. What would you suggest in this situation? Please guide. Thank you. All right, Shilpa, thank you so very much for asking this question. You know, this is one of the questions that a lot of people have asked me, especially in lockdown and of course after lockdown as well, because people are stuck in that one house and, in a certain environment as well. So the first and the foremost thing that you need to know, Shilpa, here is that you need to understand that whenever somebody is criticizing or complaining, sometimes he's not complaining or criticizing because he really wants to, but sometimes because he just wants an approval or an agreement that yes, you are right, yes, you are right. So this is the first thing that you need to know, and then I'll tell you a step-by-step method. Okay, so first step that you have to understand and go forward with, you have to really observe that when he was a child, was he going through a lot of challenges, or maybe his parents, his family members, they used to complain a lot and that habit has come from there, or maybe something had happened in the past and he's not been able to complain about, so it is just built up in him and he's not complaining that particular thing, but he's complaining things about you, complaining about you, your looks, your weight. Or is there something that he wants to complain about himself? There is a non-acceptance of himself, right? So there are a lot of times when people don't have acceptance of their own self and they start to see bad things in other things as well, right? So this is the first thing. Now the second step to deal with a complaining partner, I'm going to share with you. The second step is to understand what kind of an environment he is in. Okay, if he's in a very toxic environment or people around him are always complaining and he's just absorbing from there and passing it on you, or I would use the word dumping it on you, right? So you need to understand that. Also, you need to know what kind of an environment you are in, because if you are also in a very toxic environment, then there are chances that you will become so vulnerable even if you're meditating, and you will take all his energy, right? So this is the second step that you need to know. Third step is my super favorite, that just crack a joke. The best way to deal with a person who is criticizing all the time or complaining all the time, just crack a joke, maybe about what he's saying or something else, and just change the topic immediately. Yes, I said it, immediately, not after 30 seconds. Otherwise, he'll get a space to complain again that, hey, are you making fun of me? So you don't have to make the other person insecure or make him feel very low about himself, because most of the times when people are complaining is because they have not been appreciated in their life for many things, right? So basically you need to just crack a joke or take it in a very humorous way and change the topic immediately. Okay, what is going to happen when you're going to do that? He has a certain experience of criticism, or that's why he's giving it to you. But the moment you crack a joke and change the topic, you're actually changing his experience in his mind. Okay, that's the third thing that you need to do. Fourth way, it is again one of my favorite, and I do it more often, and in a nice way, I call it the active silence. You need to just stay silent. Doesn't have to be that you have to answer him all the time whenever he's complaining. His every opinion that he's giving, you don't have to answer him all the time, because the more you're going to answer, the more you're engaging him in the conversation. So you're getting he's getting that approval and agreement that, okay, she disagrees, it's okay. You know, there are people who just love to put their opinion out, who just loves to criticize, or who just loves to express, you know, maybe they're not very negative people, but they just like to observe, express, right? So you don't have to answer all the time, especially if you're being impacted mentally and emotionally a lot, okay? This is the fourth one. The fifth way to deal with a complaining person is to simply say to him, shut up. Yeah, some days you would have to say to him to just shut up because it is affecting you. And again, like I said, the moment you say shut up, you don't have to just stay silent after that. Shut up and change the topic. Just ask something or compliment him for something. All of a sudden what you're doing is he will also forget that you just disapproved. It is very psychological, okay? So the moment you do that, you're basically giving him a new experience altogether of his own energy. And once you do that, you will become more and more pure in your own self, and you will also make the other person be more natural and be more positive, right? So this is what you need to do. So I hope that you really like these ways and steps to deal with a complaining partner, and you can apply this in any other relationship of yours, okay? And if you have any questions, any doubts, please write to us in the comment box. If you're interested in going forward with us on a journey of 21 days neuro-linguistic programming training, please do let us know that as well. We have the link below and you can sign up there. If you want to know more about us, we have the link as well for that. And we also have a link in the description box about the relationship, as to how to deal with a relationship. So please go through our videos and do make sure that you like this video. Please do subscribe to our channel so that we can remain in touch with you. With that, thank you so much. And I'm going to see you soon. Bye. Keep progressing.